Hello, good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Oh, it's Saturday, it's Saturday. I gotta move that. It's in the way. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm working with this dinky. Hello, good morning, everyone. Hello. Hold on. Why is it so little? Hold on, my thing is like really little. No, that's not gonna work. Hello, my loves. Welcome in. Welcome to this crazy show. And there's my Anna. Hi, Anna Banana. And Susan. Hi, baby. Get up in here. Dawn. Hi. Hiya. Hello. Oh yeah. Let me see. Hold on. I got these. For some of you new a couple days ago, I broke my glasses. Snapped it right off. And these are some readers and I can see okay, but when I try to read, I can't see so well. Hold on, let me make this bigger. Okay, here, there I go. Okay, I can see it now. I made it ginormous. Theater mode. Hi, babies. Let's see. Said hello to Dawn. Let me. Oh, here comes the nieceys. Here comes the niecey raid. Hold on. Get up out of there. I can't read. It's too little. Okay, we got Barbara. Hello, welcome in. I had a lovely Christmas and New Year. It was just, really mellow. It was just really mellow. Yeah, hey, look, I even got the pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. I got my pew pew. Why is my pew pew not working? My pew pew. There it goes. See, sometimes you have to smile. Pew pew. Hey, hit them Fonzies for you happy days people. Hey. That's those two right there. I got it right there too. I just point. Hit that, and ding ding. Ring my bell. Because we got some things coming for 2026. It's in the book. I got something to tell you guys. I got a prize. A surprise. Okay, hold on. I am scrolling. All I want to do is zoom. Let me get to the bottom of the... Okay. Uh-oh. Go take your meds, girl. Here's mine right here. It's called tea. What was I thinking? I knew I ran out of creamer in the midnight of the darkest hours of the... Someone drank the last of the milk. So I did not have coffee today. As soon as I get up off here, I'm going to run up to Urban and go get a coffee or to Ladro because I can't. This is tea and it ain't hitting. It ain't hitting. I need coffee. See, so you guys see, this is me. It's not just the caffeine. I have had 0 coffee today. So crazy. Oh, girl, brain frog it's just like frog it right out. And you just pull the strands and just take that project. I was like, what? What's my name again? I have to put a name tag on. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Okay, there's my Jacqueline. Linda Padilla. Hello, baby. Giving all of the hugs. Oh, no. Yeah, you know what? My hands have been bothering me, like feeling like they're swollen. And I was like, did I eat too much beef jerky? See, I can't help it. It's like you can't just take one Pringle or you just can't have one Lay chip. You got it. I think I ate too much. Okay, so let me see. Hold on. Something got held. See, all my mods are still at Nieces. Oh yeah, it is Jacks It Up time. The Jacks It Up Mal. As soon as I get off here, I have it all ready to go. I'm gonna record that and I'll put up the winners of the Jacks It Up Mal. I will put up the winners of the Tumbleweed Challenge. We got some winner chicken dinner coming through. Okay, hold on. I'm reading. Laura, Jen, hi baby. Hello, hello. Chickadee. Hi, baby. Oh, schedule change. Granny D is not coming on Saturdays anymore. It's been like 6 years. It's okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We still have her on Sundays, Mondays, and Wednesdays, right? Sunday, Monday, Wednesday? I thought it was Wednesday, Friday. I know to check at noon. 3 and 5. So, okay, but Dory Did It's going to come on her spot after me. So you guys will go over and see Dory Did It after this. Well, I have errands to run, so I'll be listening from the car on the telephone. Okay, let's see. There she is, Mama Sweet. I'm over here having to moderate and read and skip ads, and all my moderators were playing with Niecy still. That's okay. Naomi. Hi, baby. Jen Reeves. There's Niecy. You had all my mods over there. Where's Pimp's in the house? Pimp hasn't come over yet. Deb down. Oh, no, bad shoulder. Oh, no. See, those never, the cortisone things never helped me. It never helped me. Wonder Twin Powers active. Oh, shoot. Is it downstairs again? Yep, it sure is. Here, I'll get my. I put a spell on you. Frogatotalis. That didn't come out as well as I thought it was going to. There she is. Sunita's Pimps in the house. So my moderators, I call them pimps. That's professionals in management positions, because I don't have no basic mods. It's a content creator thing. It just giggle. It was funny. It's also in the famous words of Jeff Dunham. So I love Sweet Daddy D. I can't do that. My husband can do that real good. That little, when he sucks his tooth. So funny. Oh, Cherry, now you're just showing off. I want some butter toffee chocolate caramel. Lovely goodness. I miss a good caramel. Do you say caramel or caramel? Ooh, I see caramel. Sometimes if I'm messing around and I'm on a cotton thing, and I'm being silly, I will say caramel just to piss people off. I mispronounce things on purpose. Shut the French doors. Jay Hook is in the house. Reggie, get the big gushing hugs right there. Reggie, I was cleaning up my yarnery. I'm gonna have a new place where we sit and film and do all the things, and I'm gonna have a filming station for tutorials, and so I just come in, sit down, and go. And I opened up this box, and I found 2 of the shawls that I got from you, and they are gorgeous. I was so blessed. Reggie blessed some of us with the ability to get our hands on a couple of her makes before she moved from Germany a couple years back. Ooh, I plucked up as many as I could. It's wonderful to see you, love. I hope everything is well. If you guys don't know Jay Hook, I don't know. Well, she's been away for a minute, but I miss the Sunday fun day. When we would make you pop it, she would have her beer. And by the end, we'd be like, we're getting Reggie tanked up. Get her tanked up. Hi, Samantha. Sprinkles, baby. Oh, so wonderful to see you, sweetheart. I saw you pop up on Insta. You was wearing, I made that one too, the one with the snowflake little things. I've tested that one for you. I have that, and that's beautiful. Oh, if you guys don't know, well, that's also Reggie. I used to do a bunch of her patterns for her. I love testing Reggie's patterns. I miss testing your patterns. It's so funny. The one pattern I didn't really get to test was the baby poncho. Now we have a grandbaby. I didn't know if you know, Lexi had a grandbaby. Today is his birthday. It's 11/11. It's 11/11, and today is Jordan's birthday. My Jordan River. Yes, he is named after the Jordan River because he is the rainbowest of our loves and babies. So here just in case, I think they're out playing. But yeah, go get J Hook too. But this is for my baby. And I couldn't be with my baby today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday birthday to you. Happy birthday to my Jar Jar Binks. Happy birthday to you. Lita and Papa love you. And the Tios. That's my sweet boy. It's been, yeah. I was loving Reggie. I just saw Reggie talking about that. She was taking us around her, kibbutz? Where she is in Israel. And it's beautiful. I love their little place where they live. It's like a little compound. The kids go to school there. It was beautiful, and she shared a lot of it with us. I was really praying that you were okay, girl, and your family is okay. Ziggy, yeah, 11/11. We had to do the birthday singings. There's Marsha Lee. Do I have? You know what? I did have. Reggie does beautiful work. In fact, Reg. See, I'm all excited because my girl, I missed her. So Reggie is actually the one that turned us on to Sis Homemade. So you guys know I love Sis Homemade. I make a lot of their stuff. That's when I have Valkyrie. Those are the ones that I got from and Eliana. That's the one I got, the rainbow Eliana. She's been hanging right there for a month of Sundays. Oh, here I have to show you. I have to show you because it's beautiful. She's hanging right here. But I love this. But anyway, so Reggie turned us on to Sis Homemade. And I've been hooked on their stuff. So this was one of them. This is the asymmetrical one. So look at that beautiful little border. Yep, that's it. But anyway, so this is Ileana, and it's the asymmetrical one, and it's absolutely gorgeous. See, I like to wear these ones like this. So Reggie made this. It's mine. This is one of them. I've got a purple one too. The purple one's gorgeous. It's sparkly. But anyway, so she turned us on to Sis Homemade. Reggie, look what I did. So last year, I started a thing. Today, we're going to launch the Jacks It Up Mal 2026. We just ended the Jacks It Up Mal 2025. And what it was is it was to use hand-dyed yarn. And so what I've been doing is I was kind of bored. And so I was sitting there one day and I said, ooh, let me take a from the center blanket and make a poncho. We're calling it a blancho. This is the Sis. You know what? This is a combination of Sis Love and Sis Home and just Sis, the squared blanket. And I'm doing it in the little yarn art cakey thing. That's what I got left of the second cake. But yeah, but Reg, I was like, I thought she'd be so cool to see that. So you can go this way. So it's a crop top, drop top. I still have quite a bit to go. It's got to be longer. Or you can turn her this way and make her a point. So all it is a square blanket that I left out the center. Made it a blancho, baby. But this is a prize that Denise won. She wanted a blancho. And I was playing with this pattern. So anyway, that's what I got so far. It's the Sis and Sis Love. It's a combination of the two because I was tired of making all those little popcorn or the little poofs. That's Sis Love. But Reggie was always, when I was still a brand new baby channel, I still consider myself a baby channel because, I'm below 5,000. And that's okay because I like being, because I could not imagine having the numbers. I cannot even imagine having 10,000 because it's hard enough to keep track. It's hard enough to keep track as it is. But anyway, so that's what I've been doing, Reg. I've been doing the blanchos. Isn't it cute, Dawn? And because, a girl needs to look cute. And I was like, I don't know. My mind just works in crazy ways. But all right, so let's talk about some things. I whipped the faux out of some stuff. I like slapped her on her butt and sent her on her way. This is one of the member treats. You guys have been watching me make this. This is made out of my DeeDee Bugs yarn. I segued. This is made out of my DeeDee Bug yarn. And I've also got the dark stripes are Willow. Was it Willow Daily or Willow Attire? It's the Superwash Merino. I believe it's Attire, but it's the Willow. And to break it up a little bit. And then I came back with, I had to use black. I ran out of yarn. I couldn't believe it. Mama Swift, don't you say a word. She's like, I can't believe it. But I did just our little picot. That's that picot shell where you do a row of 5 double crochets. And then what I've been doing is, you know, when you do your 5 double crochet shell and then you do single crochet into the next stitch, I've been doing the little mock picot thing. That's I'm sure there's a name for it. Mama, I got something to show you. Mommy, when you do the single crochet, chain 3, and then single crochet into the same stitch, and it makes the little mock picot. I did that instead of just a single crochet, and then did the shells, and then came back through and did single crochets across the top with the little picot to make them, to edge them off. That's what I did. I love you too, Reg. Yeah, I was we need you. We need Reggie energy back in the YouTube streets. Your presence has been missed, sis. Just saying. You and Ryan. Yarn Hag Ryan. I miss her energy up in here too. Yeah, all you need is love. Love. Even little ones. Even just if you popped on for a second. I like that last one I watched. I stalk you all the time and just watch. She went to a local yarn store. It was really cool. But Trish, get in here, girl. And fuzzy butt. Where is my Lola? I saw her, but I didn't get to sing my song today. Okay, since mommy's here, let me show. I gotta back this truck up. Okay, hold on. Let me put this was the ball sack that I knitted a ball sack. So that's for that one. That was where that one was. Okay, so y'all remember I've been showing you that mommy wanted one of my sunset hooded wraps. So that's what this is. I finally brought the prototype up here. There's Andrew. Hi, baby. Who got it? Carol. Woohoo! Oh yeah, I did some at the beginning too. We'll do sexies in a minute. But anyway, so you see how it's a wrap. It's a long wrap with a hood and pockets. So mommy wore this to the wedding, and see, this is the easiest way to do. Excuse my busted bag of biscuitness. But see, so you have this, and she wanted it a little longer. She wanted coverage. She wanted to cover the junk in the trunk. But see how I love my little pockets. This one's a little short for me. I would have liked to make it a little longer, but I also didn't want your pockets to be hanging at your knees. So it's meant for you to put your hands like this. Okay, so this is the sunset hooded wrap. You can see I was playing with those. What are they? The 3 double crochet cluster together thing, the cluster. So playing with that, did some ribbing. But so when I did mommy's, you know, I had to jax it up. I couldn't. I tried to stay to the pattern. I tried. I couldn't. I got bored. Okay, so here it is. That's the hood. Oh, I'm so funny. I don't know when to show you it the same way I did the other one, where you see the square. Oh, this hood's much heavier. Okay, so I was trying to do it cute. It's not working. But anyway, I'll go like this. So I did, you can see there's all that poofy work, but then I did some other stitches and did some things. And I did this little cute little border, flowery border. Put ribbing across that edge. But so for those of you that know, oh, I shouldn't sit down. My mommy has scoliosis and she's in a lot of pain all the time and she's cold. And so what I did is you saw how that was. What had happened was, as I was trying to brainstorm for her, So I sewed it up. I sewed the front up. Here, let me just put it on. Peekaboo. So I gave her the coverage that she wanted. And now she can just put it on. I literally just finished it last night. She can put it on and it won't fall off. Because that's what she kept messing with, was it kept falling off her shoulders. This will not fall off your shoulders. And then you can reach up and see, my mommy likes to take naps because she doesn't sleep well. All of my ding dings are here. Ding ding, ring my bell. Ding ding. So you got your little hood, but my mommy likes to take naps. So I did that so she could cover. Or, just pull it back. It's just a little bit. But anyway, so here's sunset hooded. I'm just going to call it sunset hooded poncho. See? Did the thing. So I'm going to sew in all of my ends now. There's a lot of them. But this yarn is gorgeous. It's so yum. It's the cotton sprouts. And the cotton sprout speckles. But see, it looks really busy on camera, but when you see it in person, I was playing with the stitch work and the color work and stuff. So anyway, I hope you loved it, Mommy. That's finished. It's finished. I did that one fast though. If you guys saw, I just started that one not too long. Cindy! Ding ding, right? They're my ring my bell. Ding ding. Gotta leave them. I can't call them micro fringe. So good. The wrap you finished was the light keeper square. Oh, I love this. I love this. Oh shoot, my honey is texting me. Hold on, let me. Do not disturb. Oh, he'll come through anyway. It does. When you have the people in your favorites, even if you're on do not disturb, those people, it rings through. No, right? No micro fringe. Quilty, Linda, get in here, girl. All right, so Mommy, hi, Grandpa and Grandma, Cranker, Swaffelds, love you. Yeah, so I'm glad that's done. I'm going to get that off to Mom. She also bought the little purple tank top that I made for it. Was Lynette and Jackie from Crochet ADHD did it was tanks and tees thing. So Mommy got that. Hi, Terry. Okay, I already showed you guys this one. I got it in my Just Poke Bowl. This place, oh, I wish we could get this today. This sounds so good. We're going to see we have a Christmas light situation up at Tulalip Casino, and we're also got to go up to Cabela's, and we're gonna pop up there after this. So, but I need poke. I love poke. It's my favorite. I'd eat that every day if I could. Right? She gonna grab me by my ear. Okay, and then, but listen. I got another faux. And this has got all of the ding, 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 ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. We got a chorus of bells in this one. Ball sack is done. This is my luck of the draw. This was luck of the draw. What are we on, 13? My luck of the draw ball sack. So I finished that. See, you can see where I told you I was working on the big old thick strap. Big old thick one. But so there's my it's like blues and stuff. I really love it. The last month's was all purples. I love the purple ones. So anyway, so that's another foolishness. And then now can we talk? Bonbon, chicka bonbon, chicka. Oh, we have to do some sexies real fast because I need to take a breath. We're gonna do the old ones here. Oh, get up off of that thing. Are you guys ready to move a little? I like to move it. I was wiggling. I was wiggling. Wiggling just. Ooh, ooh, I win. Wonder Twin. Did you open it? Oh, I'm so good. Oh, it was so good. Did you open it? Oh, I forgot the delay. I forgot the delay. Happy, oh, Patsy, Yogi. Happy New Year to you too, sweetheart. I love all of you. Who you calling a hoe? I'm a hooker. I get paid. That was loud. Sorry. Should I crinkle now too? What color was it? Was it beige or was it red? I want to know if the red one came. The original one was the best one. And they tried to hold it. They were holding me hostage. So I ordered a different one from a different store, but it wasn't red. The other one was red. I win. Tag your it. All right. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's what we're going to talk about. So, I was over there watching Taco Tuesday. So one, it is the light gray one. Okay, so they're still holding the original one. It was bright red and it had hearts all over it. And it was done. It looked like a kid had drawn it in crayon. It was. They're holding my money hostage too. I was like, you better either deliver the daggum thing or give me my money back. Anyway, so I was over watching Taco Tuesday on Tuesday. And I like what he's doing. I like that he's giving us more time. Now I can participate. It was just, I had to, I need a few more days, please. So Taco Tuesday is going to be every 2 weeks over on Juan's channel. And this week's, ooh, I was like, I could dip, and dip. You know, all of the dipping. Watch us dip. For real. So I'm going to do that. And then DeeDee Bug also called for a hand-dyed yarn challenge. If you have purchased any of her or Mark's hand-dyed yarn, if you make a project with it and send her a picture, she's got, ooh, I just want the yarn. Yeah, I needed more time. I've been begging him to do it like once a month, and then the other 3 days do like the Let's Talk Stitches. I was so glad he started doing the Let's Talk Stitches because everybody really needs to learn that, because I'm fitting to not be writing patterns anymore. I'm going to throw graphs out and that's all you guys get. Just kidding, maybe. So anyway, we were just sitting there and I was working on something. So the other day when Mama Swift, I'm gonna talk some things. Pay attention. We were talking about Luck of the Draw 14. Now she's writing a pattern. I'm not gonna do one this time. She's gonna do the one this time. We kind of take turns, if you guys notice that. Sharon Tibbetts, girl, I'm happy to be reading you. Hi. But anyway, so Elizabeth, hello, love. Carol, you got a membership. Right, the Let's Talk Stitches, that's what we're talking about. And even I'm learning some things. I'm sitting over here, that's a treble, that's a double treble, that's beginning, that's ending. I'm like, oh shit, what is that? So even I'm learning. It's really good. So you guys really stay tuned. If you want to learn how to read a pattern graph and all of the things, Let's Talk Stitches. It's every 2 weeks. And it's the opposite. Like we'll do 2 weeks of every 2 weeks of Taco Tuesday, and then every 2 weeks of Let's Talk Stitches. And he'll show the little flashcards, and we're learning the things. So you can get your crayon and you can write the things down, or you could print one off the internet and study. But yeah, been loving that. But anyway, I was sitting there and Mama Swift and I got on the thingy, and we was talking and I was doing the things. And during her live, someone had mentioned assigning different stitches to each color. Challenge accepted, Stitch. And then we were trying to remember who said it. I got so I can give them credit. If you're here, this is called Luck of the Draw 14. 5 for 5, baby. 5 for 5. I did the thing. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it well. So, am I backwards? I forgot to do the mirror thing. Does it let me do it now? Yeah. Dum doo doo. There we go. The moon made me do it. Marked. Okay, so what I did was I took the five colors, decolores, and assigned each number and color a stitch pattern. Now, it took a little bit of finagling. Now, y'all are welcome to try and follow along with the stitches that I chose, but there's going to be some manipulation. There's going to be the 5 for 5, baby. There's going to be some manipulation because there's one segment that I have to add a stitch. So we're going to do that. But while I'm doing my, see what I did right here? See what I did right here? I did my little graphs so I could see that I could three stitch repeat. So I picked my double eyelet. That's like the fillet stitch, but it's 2 double crochets, chain 1, skip 1. You go double, double, not in the same stitch. 2 double crochets, then chain 1, skip 1, 2 double crochets. So that's called the double eyelet or double fillet. It's my double fillet your fish. And then of course I had to do the nubbly, but it's a modified nubbly. So nubbly is normally single crochet treble. Single crochet treble in the next, single crochet treble in the next, and it makes little poofs. But for this I had to make it single crochet treble single crochet to make it 3. And then I get the crisscross to make it jump, but it's the crisscross with a single crochet, skip 1 in the middle. Then I've got V's. I got V's with, and then the next row will be a 3 double crochet popcorn. So that's going to look like little flowers, little rosebuds. And then the triad stitch, which is 3 double crochets together, and then a row of doubles or singles or, stabilizing, and then a row of 3 double crochets together. It makes little spikes. So I did it. You guys want to see? I'm working on it. Work. So I pulled a bunch of hand-dyed yarn. And this is actually the hand-dyed yarn I've been showing you guys, that the solid gray is from DeeDee Bug. And then the variegateds are the hand-dyed yarns, which are, let's see, this is Mama G Gear, Crystal Sky hand-dyed, I think that one is Mama G Gear. So I've already started playing around with it. So my in-between rows, that gray stripe, or you can say the little gray right here, that's that one that DeeDee Bug did. I'm using a granny stitch with singles, single row singles, granny stitch singles. Okay. And then you can see here, this first section that was selected. It's hard to see because it's variegated, but I wanted it to look good from both sides, and it does. Okay, but that's really the front. So this first section, they're the crisscrosses. The second section is the double, you can see I'm attaching. The second section you can see are the, what is that? It's without something behind it. Let me see if where's my book? Grab one of these. Oh, it needs to be white, huh? No, it needs to be white. Hold, please. You just hold your horses. I have some paper. Hey, that's a book. Hey, that's a pattern. Okay, so I wanted you to be able to see these. No, it's not really showing. But anyway, this is the, maybe I'll get closer so you can get out of the way so you can see the, that's the double crochet. It's hard to see. Anyway, feel like a 2-year-old. Anyway, so I'm working on them. So I've done the crisscrosses and the double fillet. And what I did is I did the little dude in my phone and told him to pick me 10 random numbers. So I did a luck of the draw run for 10 weeks. And so that's what I did. This shawl is not going to be 10. It's not going to be 10 weeks long. I'm going to run out of yarn, but I'm just testing to see how because Mama was like, you better make sure those stitches look okay together. And I was like, I don't care. And she's like, yes, you do. And I was like, okay. Because originally it was just the fillet. And she's like, that ain't going to work. I was like, I was going to make it work. And she's like, hey. She told me not to do that. I'm not going to fudge it. Yes, I am. Shh, don't tell her. But bring it up. Yep. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. We're going to call it the Luck of the Draw 14, 5 for 5. So that's going to be one of my projects. And it's going to be a hug. It's going to be a shawl. And, oh yeah, Laser Llama. Thank you, Sandra. Sandra, that's the lady that made the little laser printed Luck of the Draw boards for us. I keep leaving mine downstairs where it's not within to grab it. You'll see it though, because we're going to launch next week, this coming Thursday. Right. I'm going to do it right. But it is right because sometimes you have to change key when you're singing a song. Does it mean the song doesn't still work? To add or decrease. That's what decreases and increases are for. To make it work. Watch me do it. I'm gonna. But anyway, so that's going to be a member treat. The first quarter member treat. That's going to be the first one. I'm still trying to think. I think the second one, I don't know. I'm thinking I might do the Blancho. Yeah, I'm going to do the Blancho because people have been asking. And so what I'm going to do is on, when will we do it? Thursday nights with Mama Swift is going to be working on Luck of the Draw. Saturdays are going to be more like, let's catch up and kind of relax. And discuss things and show things and what you whipping on and whipping the faux out of things. And then I think Monday nights we'll do a few minutes of wellness. Maybe we'll do like 20 minutes of wellness, 15 minutes of wellness, and then 40 minutes or more, depending, if we dig in and, nobody else is, I don't want to be encroaching on times, but we're doing something special. So, sorry about it if I do. Then I will have my camera up high so you can see my stitching and my face so we can talk and do those things. And I will work on the Blancho while we chit chat so people can see. I'm not going to do a pattern because the patterns are actually somebody else's. I'm altering them. So I don't feel comfortable doing tutorials on, it's not right. So the body of the pattern is still that person's pattern. I just took the neck out of it. I just took the first 7 rows out and used Mama Swift's foundation. She did. She gonna crack me one, huh? Yes, Dawn. Dish dry mat. Done. Yes, that's another thing. I've fowed so many things. I'm like, what do I have to do now? All right, so I have one more boggy blanket from Luck of the Draw that I'm finishing. Playing catch up on my Rhythm of Resilience. I only have about maybe 3 more rows or 3 more segments to do, and that one will be done. And so for this next coming year, we are going to get back. We're going to have our Jacks It Up Mal. So there'll be the Jacks It Up Mal 2026. And that, again, it's just the only thing you have to do is use hand-dyed yarn. So, and I know I had a couple of people ask, well, Lion Brand does a hand-dyed yarn. Does it say hand-dyed? Yes. Then you can use it. Okay. And then I said that you could add a secondary fiber. Like here, I needed another color, and it's not hand dyed, but it can't be more than 25% of the project. Okay. She does. I don't listen. La, 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 la. Okay, so that's the Jackson Up mount. And like I said, a couple of times ago, I don't care what it is, as long as you're using hand-dyed yarn. Use your scraps, use minis, use hanks, whatever. Like Sanita. Love what she did. She was making her little pickles and her little poo-poo, her little sparkly poo-poo things. The emoji poop thing. And they were made out of hand-dyed yarn. So she was able to enter every single one of them. I don't care. I just want you guys to continue to use your beautiful yarns. I mean, we get these beautiful yarns and then there they sit. I didn't spend the kind of money. This one was actually a gift. This yarn is gorgeous, you know, and I'm like, I can't. I have to make something. So I'm back on the hugs. Hugs are going back out again. I am quarterly. There'll be at least 2 that go out for member treats. That what my member treats are going to be hugs, ponchos, or like, I don't want to say a wearable because it's not going to be like a sweater, but it's going to be like a blancho or a kerchette or the bougie poo, right? Yeah, it's so funny. I wanted one of those. I got to make one myself. But so we're gonna do that. And I'm loving seeing people excuse me, other channels doing the same. Like I was so happy to see DeeDee Bug, because I told her, I was like, we buy all this yarn and then it just sits. I was like, the biggest compliment to an indie dyer is to make something with their yarn, to find something special enough to make something, you know, and just takes a little planning, just a little bit of planning, and it's all good. What? Do another basket. Well, you know what? Scraps right now, we're making beanies for Bumblebee Mountain Outreach over at K&K Crochet. That's for mental health awareness. Mama G, Ginny. Did you see? That's Mama G. That's Mama G right there. I'm finally put your yarn on a hook. That's a Jackson Up mount. Luck of the draw, 5 for 5. But anyway, I just had to let my Mama G know. I put her yarn on my. I told her I was gonna. Tell you the truths. So, but yeah. So we're gonna. Denise, did you see it? Did you see it? I showed your blancho. Dadgummit, I got excited. Oh, I guess right there when I could see, you could really see those double fillet. Yay! Yeah, Mama G, you guys, her yarn is beautiful. You know, it's like, so last year was all curating and I got a bunch of yarn from my DeeDee Bug, Dee's Creative Hands. This year, I'm hoping to pluck up some of my Mama G gear yarn. I missed the last Dibs yarn sale, but I'm hoping, because this year's Jackson Up Mal came with 6 hanks of Dee's yarn. And so you can make a project with it. I'm going to put some supplementary yarns in there to go with it, like a solid. So whoever wins the Jackson Up Mal this year will have some beautiful hand-dyed yarn. I'm telling you, I bought all of this beautiful yarn. It's time to use it. So Mama G is going to be my focus this year. And then at the end of the year, that is what's going to be in the member treat, will be Mama G gear yarns. So yeah, really excited to, again, show support to indie dyers. I'm going to also be doing a little something for Dawn Aaron. I mean, a lot of my hand-dyed yarn to this date right now is DeeDee Bug. I'm sorry, I got it. Dee's Creative Hands, Mama G gear, and Dawn Erin. Those are my, big yarn dyers right now. In spring, I want to get some of spring. I tried to get some Dawn Erin yarn the other day, and she won't tell me how much she wants for it. I asked her 4 times. Dude, I don't care how much. Whatever, then I won't buy it. But she hand spun some yarn, and I knew it's hand spun. It's gonna be expensive. But she won't tell. Somebody try to get some deets for me. She won't tell me how much. You can't do things like that and then not be able to drop how much. She ain't here, so I'm talking smack right now. She ain't here. I'm talking smack. Me mom. Yeah, really, Mama G. I'm telling you. Let me know, when is the next dib sale? I want to write that down. I need, and then if you feel called to it, I need solid tonals too. Yep. Hi, Samantha. If you're talking to me, baby, I'm doing wonderful. But yeah, so is it up there? Nope, that's my Tangled Poets. Yes, and that's the other one I have, the project we're going to be working on throughout the year is my Aberdeen wool minis from my countdown box. Gosh, beautiful colors. I usually put dark colors. Like I did the last one was navy blue. I think I might go for a lighter color this year to go with my minis. Is it today, Mama G? I do. See, for me, my projects are always like the hand-dyed yarn with a solid. I would like to do hand-dyed yarn with a hand-dyed solid. I mean, I know it's really difficult to get yarn solid. It's okay if it's a little tonal. Well, we should get together, mamas, because I need, but see, I have to spread it out. I can't get them all at once. Yes. And I saw that Rusty has also been putting up her hand-dyed yarn. Their hand-dyed yarn. Sorry, babe. Okay, Wednesdays and Saturdays. And we could just be like, hey, can I have that? Okay. See, because there's kind of a method to my madness. So Dee and Mark's yarn is very jewel toned. It's very bright. It's very saturated. It's very brilliant. It has its place. Now, Mama G's yarn is very subdued and subtle, but still brilliant. If you can have subtle and brilliant at the same time, you really don't have a problem going, is that just faded or is it? No, it's purposeful. It's beautiful. It's very natural, very, what's the word? Organic looking. And her color choices. And I like how she plays with her color choices. Beautiful. See? Went with the jewel tones and this in your face. And now we're going to do a really pretty, subtle, natural looking. I would like DK Superwash Merino. And I could commit to 1 hank a month minimum, possibly 2. I just got to watch the fundamentals. Honey's retiring any day. So Sammy J, hi baby. Well, I mean, it wasn't just lip service, sis. I mean, I told you, I said it a couple times. I did, because I felt so bad at that last couple of dib sales that I was plucking up all this yarn from DeeDee Bug, and I had to be real careful so I could finish up that treat. But the whole time I was like, just wait, Jenny, just wait. 2026 is your year, babe. But so yeah, I want to commit to. I think I could commit to 2 hanks a month. I will. I'll email you. And what I want to do is a, one of your variegateds with a solid that matches, like pull one color from that variegated and make me a tonal. So it's a quartered I can never say that. It's cohesive. Coordinates. Coordinates. Okay. Uh-oh. Sorry, Samantha. Was she asking me a question? Okay. Sorry, Samantha. I got to move on. We're almost finished. All right. So we've got that. The 5 for 5. We're going to do the beanies. Okay. So this is the last thing I want to talk about. And then I need to, my blood sugar's plummeting. We're going to do beanies. Now, I was digging in and I was looking at Knots of Love. I love to support Christine. Christine is amazing. I love her cause. Knots of Love is beanies for the Cancer Centers for Veterans and NICU blankets. Her list of the yarns that are acceptable doesn't match my stash. It's very a lot of bougie yarn like Sirdar and Cascade and all, and I was like, girlfriend, I need like, you know, like she doesn't want us using Red Heart. But that's the thing, if we're required to wash them, you're required to wash them, no fabric softener, package it, because they literally take in the things and then hand them out. They don't have the facilities for processing the packages, so they have to be ready for delivery. But I was like, but when you wash Super Saver, it's soft. So, but anyway, I had to rethink, and I'm really bummed. But with the state of my stash, I'm not going to be able to use her list. I had, I think, one yarn that was on that list. So I'm going to put the Knots of Love on the side, but we're definitely going to make the mental health awareness for the, I almost called it Blueberry, Bumblebee Mountain Outreach with K&K. They're the beanies, and she'll start collecting those again here shortly. So we're going to make beanies. I have several beanie patterns. If anyone, I did kind of turn off the Etsy store. If anyone's looking for the Dawn's beanie, it's for free on my webpage now. I took it off. I mean, it was only $2. It's not a big deal. It was more that Dawn was like, you better put that up and put it up for $2. I was like, okay. I wasn't gonna, but now it's on. Yeah, Samantha, I've been helping you through email, sweetheart. It's too hard to do it during the chat. It's very distracting, sugar. So I've helped you. Check your email. I sent you the picture to Instagram. Watch the tutorial, slow it down. Hit the little gear and slow it down. And yes, put stitch markers in your corners. So yeah, thank you for helping her, guys. I've been helping her too. But I don't want her to feel like I'm not listening to her. But it's real. I get distracted really easily with those kind of questions that don't pertain to what I'm talking about right now. I've already lost my train of thought 3 times. But it's okay. We'll help you, baby girl. Yeah. And like I said, count your sides. If you know your first side has 16 stitches in it, you know that every single side is going to have 16 stitches in it. So if you get to the end and you got 18 stitches, you know that you probably put too many stitches in the beginning and the end of that row. Hi, Amber. But yeah, so Samantha, we'll help you, sugar. Okay, let's see. Trixie, hi, baby. Thank you, sweetheart. I love seeing your little outfits for work. That was so great. My Trixie, she dressed up for work, and her little elf costumes were adorable. Girl, I mean, you have talent. You have talent with putting, like, I could totally see you putting together cosplay costumes. You probably do. You probably do. All right, so we got that. Oh, yes, I need coffee. See? Amber, I think I got it handled. I think I got it handled. Yes, we did step in to honor the giveaway that Landers had sponsored here on my channel. It was 10 bags of yarn that she backed out for. I'm not, it's her business, is her business. But you know, that, yeah. So anyway, we stepped forward and there were several people of the 10 people that still wanted their yarn. So they're going to get their yarn because we honor our things here. But yeah, any other reason, I'm done with all that. There will be no more sponsored giveaways on my channel ever again. Luckily, Shipping Angel stepped forward to help me with the people that still wanted their yarn. Because that was gonna, I mean, if you think about it, the yarn plus the shipping was gonna cost me hundreds of dollars. And that was not cool at all. So if you think that I'm happy, I'm not. So, but it's all good. You know, we give grace and we give acceptance. But don't play that and then go play somewhere else. So, anyway, so yes, no more sponsored giveaways. Let's see. I think there's 3 of the packages have already gone out. I have 2 more, and I already feel embarrassed and mortified enough as it is. But thank you, Amber. Thank you so much for really being a part of this village and understanding what a horrific hardship that was going to put on me. Not cool. So, yeah. Let's see. Right. They have, Jen, always. I've really noticed that the love in this community, it's either someone's going to stab you in the back or they'll remove the knife and mend you while you heal, you know? Hi, Missy. No, well, you know what, Trish? You know what made me feel bad is that my subscribers waited for months. And I could have handled it at the beginning if I knew she wasn't going to follow through. So, I mean, I understand there was some unexpected things that happened, but whatever. Yeah, I if she doesn't know that I'm upset, she does now. Let's see. Hi, Rochelle. Hello. Yeah. Well, you know, and that's it. I don't want you guys being mean to her if you see her in the streets, because she's in the streets. She's not away. She's still here. She's participating in other people's content channels. She's still here. She's not away, like she said she was. So, but no, that's the thing. I don't want you guys to be cross with her or to be mean with her, whatever her situation was. It doesn't matter. What matters is that we came together to find the positive in the situation. And instead of being ugly about it, we're just going to get the yarn out. And I learned my lesson again. So, yeah. Oh, I felt terrible the whole time when I would get emails regularly about, hey, so have we heard from her? Nope. Have you heard? Nope. So, oh, it's okay, Cindy. No, we had some yarn that was donated as a giveaway. 10,000 yard bags of yarn that were given away to 10 people. And then after months and months and months, the person backed out. And then, you know, I had to honor it. It was a giveaway on my channel. So that's what, yeah, that right? Honor, integrity, and valor. And I mean, whatever, feel bad if you want. You did me dirty, ugly. I mean, that was dirty, ugly. If you tried to burn me, I had a fire extinguisher. Because I felt like if that was something that was intentional, you failed. But I mean, it's still, Yeah, and see, there's another one, Mama G. Yes, I only had to send out 4 of the 10. Well, there was actually 12 because 2 of them I accidentally used Nightbot instead of the comment picker. And so those 2 yarn bags I've already honored. I sent them when the giveaway happened. But the other 10, yeah. I was only yeah, Mama Swift sent out several of them. Yeah, they should have gotten them. And just know that, so Mama Swift sent some, and the thanks needs to go to her, but she hooked me up. Donna sent one out, and then the last 2 I will send out. Yeah, and again, I mean, whatever is happening to her in her life, I don't want you guys being mean to her or confronting her, or none of that comes from this village. We're not doing that. For whatever reason, she was not able to fulfill her commitment to this channel is her own energy to hold. All I know is the people that won the yarn that still were interested in the yarn are going to get their yarn. Yeah, I don't want you guys going after her because you're going to see her. She's in the streets. I just saw her. That's I think what got under my skin, you know, was the situation. And then there you are up on a live, you know, what? Amber, I totally would. I think these last 2, one of the people, it's because I have already a package going to her. And the second person does not really want to give their address out. So, sweetheart, I am so grateful for you. You know you are cherished in this village. And I'm just so grateful for all of you guys. Yeah. But again, if you guys see her in the YouTube streets, I don't want you to react to this. It's done. It's taken care of. And we're going to fulfill the commitment. But again, whatever her reasons were her reasons. It's not my story to tell. And I'm just asking you guys, waggle my finger, you be nice. I don't want no flack. None in Canada. They're all here. One's in Nebraska and the other one is, I think, Florida. So no, they're local. And like I said, one of the persons has a package going out, and the other person, I have a little something special that I need to send to her anyway. So again, the universe stepped in to take care of all of it, and there was a reason for it, because these 2 yarn bags that I needed to send out had something even more special that needed to go in it for the people. So right, I have to move forward with love, light, and grace. But I am human, right? I am human. So, hi, Julia, baby doll. But yeah, so sounds good. Okay, so after this, I'm going to go ahead and get going because I have to get the Jacks It Up Mal video put up. And I would also need to do the tumbleweed challenge. Now, I did have to alter the tumbleweed challenge a little bit because it's been over such a long period of time. I couldn't decipher from all of them if they were sent to Nancy or if they were sent to Billie. So it's just going to be equal. I know I had mentioned if you sent them to Billie, because that was originally the reason why I did the tumbleweed challenge, you got extra points, but I just, it was too hard to keep track of. Yeah. Let it go. Oh, and I got the best gift. It was a roll of toilet paper that said, let it go. I was like, yes, I'm just going to sit right here. I'm going to throw it at people. Oh, so good. Right, Dawn. Sometimes, see, that's why Mama Swift has to be like, get over here. Because this one right here, waggles when it's good. Lock it all. Lock it. Oh, thank you, Lola. Well, you know what? It's, again, it is what it is. So you guys are gonna see her, and promise me you guys are not gonna even bring it up. Let it go. We handled it, right? Because this is how we do it. See, stop it. See, she tells me stop. Yeah, right. Because we have to. All right, sugars. Let me just go through the list one more time. So we have the 5 for 5 next Thursday. Luck of the Draw will launch 7 a.m. Then 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Pacific Daylight, whatever time zone we're in right now. We're going to do it an hour earlier than the 7 that we were normally doing. And we're going to just work on our Luck of the Draw projects. And then, let's see, I will see you guys. Let's see, today is Saturday. So that's going to be Monday. Will be a little bit of wellness and a little bit of working on, we're going to probably either work on, Cindy, shut your face off. Oh my God, no, you did not. Does that say not? Cindy's. Shut your mouth and get off the porch. Trying to make me cry. Thank you, Cindy Lulu of my Whoville. I can't. Hold on here. You can have that. I had to. That is so sweet. Thank you. You have no idea. You have no idea how much that's going to be helpful on the next check. You have no idea. Thank you, Cindy. Big hearts. If you guys don't know Cindy Lou, that's our Cindy Lou. Go over and grab her. I don't know if it's try. See if the exclamation mark drop works. I don't think that it works. I don't think I turned on Nightbot. Yummy Elmo. You guys are gonna get, and congratulations on your membership. You're gonna be in the quarterly treat for the next quarter treats. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Again, you guys really have no idea. I mean, the universe really does. When you put out, as Lola said, honor, valor, and dedication in the, let's see, did it work? Oh, it didn't work, Samantha. I'm going to work on that. I'm going to work on it, see if it'll work. But I have to I need Sanita. I have to work with my Nightbot. It is George's birthday. Oh, it does. Shallow up that sting. You pulled the stinger out. Put some honey on there. Oh, hey, there's the little froggies. I always forget about your guys' emojis. Which that's the little frog my mom drew. That's a colored pencil frog my mom drew of Freddie. No frogs on Freddie. Oh, purple Gerber daisies. Julia, you guys, they're making it rain in the chat. Here's some old ones for you. And then we gotta go. I gotta stop crying. I can't see. Get up. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Can you guys believe it's been a year? George is a year. I can't even. Yeah, we didn't. They're gonna take him to the Monterey Bay Aquarium. We helped get them a little room overnight down there in Monterey, and they're going to take him to the aquarium. He is going to love it. Oh my gosh. I wish we could have been there. Sexy phones. All right. I think that's it. Yes, the bean. I can't even believe it's been a year. It's so crazy. All right. So I think we've gone over everything. Jacks it up now. I'm going to do that right now. Tumbleweed challenge. Luck of the draw 14. 5 for 5. Back on for Taco Tuesday. You guys got to go watch. But I think I'm going to make some salsa. I don't know, but this mystery thing is all me. The mystery make. Ooh. Yeah. Calling all cars. Calling all cars. Let's do number 2. The mystery make. Yep, I think I'm gonna do that. You got to reveal like an up close little piece of it every day for 14 days, and people got to try to guess what it is. Ooh. All right, so we got that one. Let's see, Mama Swift, Thursday at 7 for the luck of the draw number. Lotted. Let's get it lotted. Let's get it lotted in here. Yep, I did. Run in, and yeah, thank you everyone for being here. I look forward to making beautiful things together because that's what we do here. Okay, I'm going. Okay. Single scroll. Going. Okay, bye. We're making things. We're making hugs. We're making things. And like I said, I am going to have one boggy blanket going during luck of the draw. Only one this time. Okay, I'm going. Bye. Just say bye.